YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we got another video here by desu. So yeah, this video is called "This VTuber Agency is 100% cooked after members go mask off." Yeah, I'm not surprised. As we guys know, VTuber agencies are very corrupt. Them people will leave you hanging. If they will want to throw you under the bus, especially if you're one of their agents, like one of the people that are employed under them, you're screwed. So you kind of have to be a little bit careful. You know, we've seen this case before. Mujin, he's also another popular YouTuber. He's also talked about this. So let's see what desu has to say about this. And if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. And of course, let's just jump in and let's see what's going on in this video. Let's go.
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So today we're going to be looking at a situation involving a VTuber agency and some drama involving its members.
Damn.
Now because this story...
So this VTuber agency is called V&U Official VTuber Agency. 8,000 followers. Probably it's pretty good. Let's see what the members said.
Is a bit convoluted. I want to give you guys a too long didn't read version of events to serve as a sort of roadmap for what we're looking at here. So basically, we have this VTuber agency who has a history of greedy business practices. Recently, there was a leak where there was a document shared that allegedly belongs to this organization that shows a assembly line of VTubers in their agency who will be announcing that they're leaving the company in the near future. Well, some of those start turning out to be true based on this leaked document, and a YouTuber decides to start investigating by looking at a graduation announcement stream from one of those VTubers on that list. What ends up happening is that stream was immediately privated because they found out the YouTuber was watching, and then that member of the agency decided to make a call-out post against those actions, which then led to a bunch of harassment and even death threats from fans and even other members of the agency. So as you can...
Damn. So yeah, you gotta be kind of careful, man. It's fair for that person to kind of see what's happening. I guess information is really good. I don't think it's bad to now kind of push out somebody and block information towards them. But yeah, damn, it's just the death threats and all of that. It's just too much.
See, it's quite a mess. So let's begin with the agency itself and the history they have that caused a lot of controversy. So you have V&U Official, the VTuber agency, Virtual and Universe, VTuber and You, whatever that means.
Right.
But last year they found themselves in some big controversy because of this former member named Amano Sarafi. As you can see, they have graduated, their accounts are all shut down. Well, what happened is back in March, there was a series of announcements from V&U because basically this VTuber had gone pretty much silent on their accounts. They come out and say that basically there's issues between them and Sarafi, and they're gonna have to take legal action against her. Then a few days later, they make another announcement saying that they're terminating the contract of Amano Sarafi, and also they try to basically throw her under the bus and say...
That's what I don't like about VTuber agencies. They will throw you under the bus in order to make them look good. I don't like the fact that, you know, as a creator, you're going to an agency, but this agency just makes life more difficult. And when they feel like they're done with you, they just throw you under the bus. That's why I hate agencies, especially for VTubers. It is so terrible. Even the biggest, we've seen them go through so much, you know?
That she was difficult to work with, and they tried to basically come up with a plan. They were trying to give her a number that she would have to pay in order to leave and all this stuff. Well, unfortunately for them, this whole series of posts would blow up in their face because Amano, on her past life account, basically the account she used before she moved over to the agency account, is now free to talk about this because the contract is terminated. No longer an NDA that she's going to respect. So she goes on this account, Alien Mixture, which she's active on these days, and she shared a Google Doc sharing everything that was going on with this dispute with the company. And also, allegedly, there was a document, a VTuber contract from the agency shared with Legal Mindset, who is a channel we have talked about even very recently on this channel for his coverage of the Johnny Somali trial. But the contract is absolutely insane. One of the greediest, shadiest contracts.
So let's read this contract. Minimum work of 3 streams a week for at least 2 hours per stream, plus at least 3 social media posts per week can be updated during monthly consultations, with the company having the final say so long as it's reasonable. Okay, that's the first
Very,
line.
very weird stuff. There's a non-compete clause and an NDA for 3 years after the termination of the contract, but this one kills me, right? If this agreement is terminated for cause by fault of broadcaster agrees to pay back all compensation they've received plus direct expenses incurred for the performance of Vtuber work.
But then that means that you worked for free. That's rubbish. That is rubbish, dude. That's what I'm talking about. These agencies, like, it's not even VTuber. I'm saying, like, in general, social media agencies, bro. It's such a terrible idea to sign to somebody that is gonna try and give you opportunities, but in the end, they leave you literally injured just so that they can gain. How the hell do you say that if things don't work out, you give us our money back? What? That's crazy.
Replacement personnel input costs and damages. If they can't calculate a total for that, the company can choose 5 times compensation received. So if
What? 5 times compensation received. So they're gonna text you 5 times. Nah, that's illegal, bro. There's some of you guys are signing into hell's contract. This is literally the devil's contract right here in person. Literally, bro.
you
What?
can't figure out the exact number you need to pay them, they'll make one up for you,
Bro,
and then they'll multiply it by
by
5
5.
and you have to pay it. Absolutely insane stuff.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's what she was facing.
That's
Here's a video from
crazy.
False ID going in detail about all this,
That's
and she shared
crazy.
some of this information on stream, on her past life
No,
account.
like, I think at this point, if you're gonna sign to a agency, especially if you're a VTuber, don't do it. Like, no, bro. Imagine, no, bro. It's just not worth it, bro. Like, I don't think anybody that's signed now, because a lot of people are signed to agencies. You would be surprised. In this VTuber game, a lot of people are signed to them, but I don't think now it's worth it, bro. It's just ridiculous now, bro.
And also shared some of these documents publicly. And basically what happened is, in the final 2 months of her active times with the company, she was not compensated at all for those 2 months,
Yeah.
including during that time a birthday subathon where she made around $4,000, where she didn't receive
Oh my gosh, so everything, all the payments are linked to the company. Oh no, these guys, bro. What are you guys doing? I swear to God, bro. We're in a new age where we're all independent content creators. I feel like it's so insincere now for especially a content creator or like me or somebody else that kind of gets a little bit big, for them to now go into these companies, because you can hear, bro, it's just gonna give you a headache at the end. It's literally, it's like being in the music industry and signing to a record label. Legit, this is even worse. This is 10 times worse, you know, because literally they're saying that we own you. Dude, it's crazy.
single penny from that stream or anything from the final 2 months. So she basically, because of reasons like that and some creative differences and all that and wanting to move on, she tells them that she wants to break her contract and leave the company. Well, they say, cool. We'll do that under one condition. You have to pay us a certain amount of money, some
What?
compensation. That compensation being
Everything.
the equivalent of 455,000 US dollars. So basically they said you have to pay that.
455 US dollars. This is a scam. This is a scam in real life. 4K. This is no crypto, no forex. Literally contract. How do you get signed with an agency? You make money with the agency, you give them your percentages, and at the end they say, you know what? Since you want to leave, you're still gonna have to pay us 450, half a million, basically, bro. Like, what? Nah, bro, that's crazy. Nah, bro. Now you need to start getting legal action. Again, it depends on these people's lawyers. If these people don't have strong lawyers, you need to make sure you have stronger lawyers. That's why, bro, every single contract that you guys are gonna sign, even if it's for something as dumb as VTuber, be careful. Be very careful. Every single contract, agency, management, when it comes to broker or whatever, dude, somebody that you're going to be working under or in a collaboration with, be careful of signing the contracts. Read the contracts. Get lawyers. And if you can't afford a lawyer, is it even worth it to even be in that contract? I'm preaching independency. I feel like nowadays we need to be independent content creators. This thing of signing under agents and all of that, you can hear, bro. People are owing 500,000. Like, I don't even know this VTuber and she's owing 500,000. What's going on?
That then we'll let you leave, which is insane, obviously.
Insane.
So she asked for an itemized list of everything,
Yeah.
and they obliged. They sent her an itemized list that was shared publicly, and it's absolutely insane. So besides the greatly exaggerated costs and things like that, there was also some business expenses that had nothing to do with her.
Wow.
They're basically trying to pass on their own bills to her. But the most outrageous part, just to give you an idea of how
this is where you sue. No, this is the point where you now need to go into legal actions. If she's smart, you gotta sue, because now this is ridiculous.
Insane this list is. There were parts listed as etc., demanding tens of thousands of dollars. They couldn't even make up a reason for that money. They just said for etc.
Wow.
Absolutely insane stuff. So basically she lawyers up, and her lawyer can't even believe what he's saying. Basically, it looks like they had a PR team and a legal team that they found.
And then this is how you start losing more money as well. Even though you're suing and you're trying to fight for your right, lawyers cost money. That's the problem. Lawyers also cost money, guys. Dude, this is just so sad. Very sad,
Craigslist. Like, it's absolutely insane how they're running this company. And the lawyer tells, now, of course, Alien here, that you're not going to pay anything. And that's duh. And they basically told this company that you have to come to the United States if you want to pursue any sort of legal action there. Because you don't like that she's breaking the contract. And of course, we know that they didn't do that. She's back on her past life account, making content. And basically, it was a really bad look for the company. That's basically why I'm telling you this.
No. This company, guys, honestly, like, it's not even this company. A lot of VTuber companies are very, very sticky. Even the ones where the biggest person will be there, even do not go. Same thing with record labels, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of like the music industry. I used to love music, but now I'm more into the anime VTuber sphere. But I'm just saying, bro, like, this is so dangerous. A collaboration, signing contracts and all of that, it's so dangerous. Because now, what if she couldn't afford the lawyers? What if she was in Japan? Oh my gosh, guys, this is so scary. This is dangerous, bro.
I'm laying out the type of company we're dealing with here, and now we're going to look at the dysfunction among some of its members. So what happened recently that generated all this? Well, it largely began with legal mindset, once again. So apparently someone in the company is leaking documents to legal mindset, and some of them are a very bad look for the company.
Thank you, whoever the employee is. You are needed. This is what's needed. Expose these people. Because no, bro, what is going on? Like, what?
Company, as he says here, leaked VNU graduation schedule looking very Niji-sanji. And you can see in here, there's basically an assembly line of graduation announcements and graduation streams. And if you're not familiar with what graduation means in VTubing terms, it just means you're leaving the company. Okay, so it seems very odd that they have this assembly line of people leaving and it's all pre-scripted. It's just a very odd look.
Oh, so this is them basically scamming the people. So now, since that you're now part of the company, they're like, okay, cool. These are the people that are going to leave for this month, and these are the people that are going to pay us. What? I'm betting that,
Seeing this list, a YouTuber by the name of Rima Evenstar, someone I highly recommend, she saw this and said, I'm going to do a little research on this and see what's going on with this company, because some of the names on that leaked document list, they were following through on those specific dates. They were starting to make their graduation announcements. It seems like the list is accurate. So she decided to basically tune in for one of these graduation announcement streams from one of the people listed. And things are going fine, but all of a sudden, the stream just goes away. The stream has been privated and taken down mysteriously. And that stream belonged to this Spectra Libitina individual who was on that list, like I said. And after they privated the stream, they decided to make this post right here, basically calling out Rima based on the circumstances we just saw, but also on the further circumstances we're going to look at in just a second, where she says, maybe read the caption next time. Please remember to be respectful to the talents.
This is the company speaking, not the creator.
And basically what she's saying here is this line in the top of the description prevents anyone from publicly reacting to the announcement. Because
nope, people can do it. No, you got to. It's on the internet. There's no please do not. You put it on the internet, it's public. You get me?
it says, please do not reproduce this stream without permission. Thank you. Which is an insane thing to try to do. Number one, they don't understand the words they're trying to use here. Reproduce is not the same as react. Reproduce means you're just downloading their stream and then re-uploading it with no changes.
That's crazy.
That's reproducing in this sense of content creation, right? But what they're trying to refer to as
what they're doing is literally them saying, we're doing something bad. Do not do anything, otherwise we were gonna attack you. You know, that's what they're trying to say. That if you try and come after us, we're gonna attack you in a way. That's what they're basically saying, bro.
Reactions, right? They're trying to refer to people reacting to their content. And of course, that is fair use. You are allowed to react to someone's public stream. That's 100% fair use. And basically, they're trying to control the fair use rights of other people by putting this in their description, which, by the way, means absolutely nothing. That does not prevent someone from reacting to this. And as it turns out, Rima didn't even see this, which, again, it doesn't matter if she saw it or not, because this doesn't mean anything. But this whole thing's...
But there is a possibility they can strike her channel. So yeah, you know, she must just be aware of that. There will be a possibility of that.
Very odd, because the community, at least at first, was looking at this and saying to the people who said, well, that's, you know, your legal right to react to this. And they would say, well, it's still disrespectful. No, quite frankly, I think it's very disrespectful to make this post that's clearly very snarky and trying to tell people what they can or can't react to. I think that is pretty disrespectful. And on top of that, she wasn't reacting to the stream in a negative way. She was an impartial person just seeing what's going on with this agency and just happened to be live streaming her reaction. But nope, they have this crash out, and this would lead to a lot of people threatening Rima because they knew it was her based on the circumstances.
As I said, they're gonna come after you. This is why they say this. They want you to now be okay, guys. Again, if people start coming after me on the internet, I do one thing and I switch off my phone. Guys, it's not that deep. It's not like people are not gonna come to your house. If it gets to that point, maybe. But at this, come on, guys, it's VTuber drama. Like, bro,
this would go completely haywire. So other members of VNU would start making comments, including this Misma individual. They said
all the members from VNU. Remember, these companies own these people's Twitters. These are company Twitters. They're not personal Twitter accounts. They're company Twitter accounts, you know?
Said this at the same time the previous post was made, saying this: just landed the craziest stream snipe of my life. And someone says, was it tense? And then she says, horse down, which is, of course, referring to Rima. She started off as a horse-themed VTuber. That's what she's always referred to as. So they were clearly talking about Rima with this comment, but this one is not even anywhere near the comment made, or series of comments made, by this Tomomi individual who really went full edgelord here, saying this clearly in response to what happened, saying, why do quote-unquote journalists never do the bare effing minimum anymore, hanging and quartering all drama tourists. So let's just back up here for a second. So number one, they're basically saying if you're a drama YouTuber, you need to be tortured and killed. But in this context, it's even more insane. There's
honestly, like, there's a lot of worse things that have happened in this world. Drama YouTubers are just capitalizing off of the drama. That's it. Same thing with these other tubers. Like, they're doing their own thing. Drama YouTubers also doing their own thing. You can't now start calling to violence, you know. It is what it is, you know. If a drama channel reacts on you, yeah, you're probably doing something bad, or, you know.
Saying that Rima should be hanged and quartered because she publicly reacted to a public stream in an impartial way. That means someone should be tortured and killed. I don't know what's going on with people on the internet and why they're so publicly unhinged like this. But yeah, just like the previous tweet, by the way, this one would be swiftly deleted, and whether or not it was their own choice or their management told them to. It
Management.
doesn't really matter. They were, of course, deleted. Now, this is where Parrot comes in, who's also a content creator, talks about VTuber news and drama. He would make this post essentially calling out all the individuals who said these things, these 3 members of VNU. And of course, Tomomi would take the bait with another now deleted tweet saying, okay, I hope this helps entertain you. Please enjoy. Which is a very snarky, again, entitled type of response that started off nice with all the reaction from their community, but eventually people outside of it see this and they see what she's mocking, which is the hanging and quartering comments that she made directed towards Rima, and they go, oof, whoa, what is your deal? Like, what is genuinely wrong with you? And this would, of course, blow up in her face. And then Rima would decide, based on all of this nonsense that had transpired over the past day or so, she would go live to talk about this in a quick 10-minute stream. And this is where the damage control starts. So then this Tomomi individual, in another now deleted reply, would basically say that she DM'd Rima personally to try to clear things up, but she ignored it, went live, and then stopped me from being able to comment in her stream.
That's how we should do it. If I feel like, man, this is an online beef. You publicly said they must hang out online. Now you want to go in private and say, calm down, cool down. No, let's take it to online. You want to do it online? Let's also do it online. That's how we do it. I like that, I hate when people say that, I hate when people start beef online and then they want to take it offline. No, let's keep it online,
Well, this is kind of crazy, this last part. Like I said, the stream was 10 minutes. And clearly this person didn't even watch the 10 minutes because at the very beginning, Rima said, I'm turning off the chat on my end so I don't get distracted while I talk about what I need to talk about. So this doesn't even make any sense. And this beginning part about being ignored, who knows, maybe it wasn't even seen. But why does anyone owe you a response? Like when you tell someone they deserve to be hung and quartered, do you think they should give you the time of day to hear you out?
No.
Absolutely not. But again, like I said, the damage control would continue. As pointed out here, she would actually go into the stream and say, hi, Rima, smiley face. I sent you a DM about this a while ago. Just wondering if you saw it.
No, she mustn't reply. Continue. Let's go.
And then you can see Kenny here replying saying, from hanging and quartering to hi, Rima, smiley face is crazy.
True.
And Tomomi says, can someone tell me where I threatened Rima specifically?
It wasn't threatening. You called to violence, It was something that was like, it's a call to violence, to Rima. So yeah, he's wrong for doing that. Very freaking wrong, bro.
Childish. It's so obvious who you're talking about. And the fact that they're kind of just doubling down, be like, nuh-uh, you can't prove I was talking about Rima. Of course you were talking about Rima. The only thing more cowardly than deleting all these tweets is trying to basically
be nonchalant,
back away from it. Like if you want to say outrageous, crazy shit on the internet and direct it towards other content creators engaging in fair use coverage, at least say it with your chest and don't be like this, trying to snake your way out of it and avoid any sort of consequences. But of course, like I said, Rima would react in this stream. Like I said, it's only about 18 minutes. I lied, 18 minutes long, where she talks about what's going on, shows more screenshots, and the amount of people in the community supporting Tomomi after making those outrageous comments, encouraging her, saying she's not in the wrong. Even someone down here saying that we should eat people like Rima. Like a very bizarre community. That's
just the internet, bro. The internet, like, people just be saying whatever. Especially because, remember, people got aliases. We don't even know the person behind the VTuber. So people kind of feel a bit brave, So it's crazy, man. That's just the internet being the internet,
And say, people were absolutely going nuts in the replies about the initial tweets, in the replies about Rima responding to all this stuff. And even I responded very briefly in some various threads about what's going on, and I got death threats. As you can see, this post violated the X rules. And you can tell I take these things very seriously, but it's like you kicked a hornet's nest of spurgs Like, you call out these people from this agency, and there's like death threats flying around everywhere. These people are very, very strange. I don't know what kind.
I'm telling you, the people that are applying, I'm sure it's the agents. Cause man, like, maybe it might even be the VTubers. I don't know, bro. It's just hella weird and spooky, bro.
Kind of
Very weird,
group of people they fostered, but yeah, they're quite unhinged. And
bro.
all of this is over some of the weirdest stuff. Again, remember where we started. A
They're
YouTuber.
trying to expose the company. This is all because people are questioning what is going on in this company. What is happening, bro? Like something weird is happening in VNU. You know?
Reacting to a public stream impartially. And we end up with all of this. It's really insane and cringe how all these people are acting just because they're so mad about drama tubers and all of this stuff. And I saw so many people reacting to this and trying to justify threats against people for covering things they don't like. It's so childish and annoying, and it's not going to stop anyone from doing it. It probably just encourages people like me to do it anyways. Because honestly, I didn't even see any of this. I didn't see any of the leaked documents. I didn't see the graduation announcements. I didn't even really know who this agency was until I saw the hanging and quartering comment posted. And that's what started. So if you want to be mad about people like me covering this, I only noticed because of the unhinged comments. And I said, okay, at that point, I'll talk about this because this is insane.
It's insane.
But anyways, that's not the end of it. Legal Mindset
Okay.
apparently has a bunch of other leaks. And according to another one, apparently they're losing investors over these situations, especially the leaks, because investors are starting to lose their confidence in the company. And man, they should lose a lot more when they see how the actual VTubers themselves are acting. Definitely not a good situation
Shame.
for them, and it's hard to feel bad, especially for the management given
not.
their history and everything that's going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much the situation. Very messy, like I said, but just another case of people being very unhinged and VTuber agencies being completely unlikable whatsoever. But that's going to do it for this video.
Yo, moral of the story: do not sign to an agency. Doesn't matter, modeling, agency, acting, whatever the hell are you doing? Do not sign to an agency. Have a management, but that management be your family member. Like, dude, nowadays in this whole business world, it's just spooky. And then from the second half of the video of the threats and the call to violence towards that VTuber, it's insane. Why are we doing this? Why are people saying all drama channels must hang? Trust me, drama channels, they know. They're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't. This is the bed that they made and they're gonna sleep in it. So yeah, trust me, it is what it is. It's just a crazy situation. I don't like agencies. Doesn't matter which one it is. Agencies are very, very scammy. But yeah, you guys tell me what you guys think. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Of course. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.